Okay, Halloween is done, and you've got one thing left over now. You've got the candy. What do you do with it? Yeah, instead of just sit and eat it, which is an option, there's a couple
It's a
things.
good option, but it's a very real option.
Some ideas you can do with your leftover Halloween candy in lieu of eating everything and your kids eating everything and gaining weight and everything else. You can donate it. There's places that take these things.
Really?
Yeah. Worthy
okay.
causes. Bring it to work. You can do that if you work in a larger area.
If you work in a larger area, if you work in a smaller space like we do, though,
No.
it's harder. I actually was just talking to somebody the other day, and they said that their friend's little boy didn't really get to go out and trick or treat because dad had to work a double. So I'm going to go through my candy at home and bring in a bag perfectly because I don't need it.
No. You can bake with it. There's different recipes you can use the candy
Yeah.
with. You can host a pairing party. You can do that if you wanted to.
What wine pairs with a Butterfinger?
I have no idea. You can do research on this sort of a thing.
I don't want wine with a peanut butter Butterfinger, but okay.
There's also something called Switch Witch. It's a twist on Elf on the Shelf.
Okay.
With a little tooth fairy magic. Crafted by parents, follows the legend of the friendly Switch Witch who visits the family days leading up to Halloween. Then on Halloween night, the witch takes a candy and leaves something better behind. Oh. So the Switch Witch comes in,
so
takes
it could
the
be
candy away.
A healthier snack. It could be a couple of bucks. It could be a toy or a book it's a good trade out.
And lastly, you can just eat the candy yourself.
Yeah, listen.
That's always an option.
I purposely bought candy I don't like very much for that reason. And I've eaten only a little, not a lot because of that, because I don't like it. If I buy the stuff I like, right to the hips as it passes the lips. It's not good, people. It's not good.
It's funny to see the candies where we kind of go through and take the ones you like and then leave the rest behind.
Yeah, at the bottom of the bucket.
So you kind of just sift through everything else, the stuff you don't like.
What do you bypass first? What would you say is always left behind?
All the sugary things.
You never take a lollipop.
Lollipops, no.
Ever.
No, I don't do lollipops.
No, I know. That's what I mean. That's one of your no-nos.
Tootsie Rolls, hard candies.
I like
really
Tootsie
into
Rolls,
that.
not the hard candies, but I will have Tootsie Rolls because you know what? A couple of Tootsie Rolls and you're good. You can have 2 or 3 and you're fine because they're almost like a jawbreaker when you chew them if they're cold.
Get more info on what to do with all that leftover Halloween candy right now. YesFM Facebook, Twitter.
Don't bring it to my house.
967 YesFM and the Merge Morning page at yesfm.com.